I'm in Kalamazoo today, and it's nice out. About to go check out the woods, take a walk, do my tags. Well, just one tag. I got 2 tags to do. Sure is nice out. Looks like my son's done. We had to stop and get him some parts for his computer. Off to the trails. I've been tagged by Kevin's Adventures. The 7-question tag. Ooh, slippery and muddy. So, why I started YouTubing. I started YouTubing to save money. I've been paying a boatload of money for cable, and it's time to cut that off. I think you guys can relate. Cable gets pretty expensive. I got a friend that works at a hotel, and they throwing away a bunch of computers. And I found out you could hook a computer up to my television screen, and I thought, well, I'll throw out the Comcast remote and replace it with a wireless keyboard. So I pay a little money for CBS, but for the most part I just YouTube. I'm a documentary junkie. I love my documentaries. I'm not into movies. And yeah, started YouTube to save money. And I like information, and I'm a sponge. I love to soak up information. Man, that smells good. When did I start YouTubing? I started YouTube. Ice is making funny sounds. I started YouTube, I think it was the end of 2015. And then I just was basically watching videos, and I think I was just doing videos, and I started doing the comment section later on, and I posted my first video October 23rd of 2016. So I was on YouTube for about 8-9 months before I posted my first video. Now, where did I come up with my YouTube name? I really like my name, and I wanted to use my name, but as I was signing up and it said to choose your name, YouTube recommended not to use your name for privacy purposes. So I thought, oh, okay. So I clicked on the button to come up with a new name, and it just selected my legal name, and I was like, oh shit. And so I just dealt with that till I found someone to help me figure out how to redo it. And then I come up with my first name spelled easier to pronounce, because I want to keep my name, but I don't want to. I'm just trying to keep a different name other than my legal name. So I kept my name, spelled it a little bit easier to pronounce, and I took a letter out of my last name, and that's pretty much it. It's just pretty much my name, a little tweaked, because I like my name. So that's how I got my name. I really wish I could turn on the smell-o-vision. We gotta figure out how to get that to work. Man, it'd be smelling purty out here. How long do I plan on YouTubing for? Well, I'm trying to take it at a slow pace. Trying to pace myself learn a little bit at a time and take it easy, because I'd really like to do this for a long time. I don't want to burn myself out on it. I've always wanted to journal, but I just don't like writing. I even tried video journaling, doing a video diary with my old VHS camcorder years ago, and it just didn't feel right talking into a tape recorder. And now finding this YouTube, I can journal myself and look back on things, and I'd really like to continue that throughout my life. It's a good way to journal, and I like that, and I get a lot of support too, and it's fun. So I plan on doing YouTube till the day I die, and I'm trying to take it slow and easy and not burn myself out, because I want to enjoy it. Do I do my own thumbnails? Yeah, I started to. Just basically pictures. It was when I seen this tag a couple months ago. I realized that I could do it, and I looked into it a little bit. So I'll take a still photo sometimes. I don't do any fancy stuff with letters and all that. But yeah, sometimes if YouTube gives me a decent one to select, I'll take that. But for the most part, I started doing my own thumbnails after watching this tag and watching a few tutorials and teaching myself. Do I do my own intros? Yes, I do. I don't have much of an intro. Just little things, you know, like the leaves falling and the birds chirping. Nothing fancy. I have some family that's really good with computers that's offered to do some intros and outros for me. Been busy with the new baby. So I might get some fancy ones later on, but for now I just do little short brief ones that I made myself. Nothing fancy. Just little intros and outros. Let's see now, what kind of camera do I use? I use this little Kodak Easy Share. Something my mother handed down to me. A friend of mine says I'm real lucky to have it. Hard to find parts for it though, you gotta special order them. They don't make these anymore. But that's it. I'm still in the dark ages. I'm just barely learning computer, and I don't know how to use a modern phone, a smartphone or anything like that. Thinking about it though. Pretty nice day out. Got the crotch rockets going. Yep. I think that's it on my questions. River sure is pretty. Thanks, Kevin's Adventures, for tagging me. Let's see now. Who do I want to tag? There it is. Tag, you're it. Have fun with it.